I'm here to tell you the number one thing that you can do right now on the dance floor to improve your leading skills. And I'll give you a hint. It has a lot more to do with your arms than it does with your feet. Your partner is constantly trying to read what you're doing and to match you. Now, she's not connected to your feet, but she has to match them. So think about what she is connected to. In closed frame, she's connected to your right arm, and she's connected to your left hand on this side. Now, today we're talking mainly about closed frame when you've got your arm around your partner's back and you're moving together as one piece. We're not talking about when you are in open position like salsa or swing and your arms are noodling about in all sorts of different directions. We're talking primarily about closed position. So in closed position, your partner is reacting to the movement of your arm, and that's how she figures out what's going on with your feet. So you need to reflect in your arm what's happening with your body so that the two are connected and she's getting the correct information. Here's the trick. If your elbow is dropped down like that, your arm can move kind of like a separate entity to your body. Do you notice how my shoulder joint is wiggling around a little bit there? If, however, you roll your elbow up and out, that changes the way the muscles in your back are working, which means you can, right off the bat, you can feel these muscles engage. So I feel a line of energy running from my spine all the way out my elbow, and that helps me to move as one piece. That helps me to keep my arm moving as a messenger of my torso, which is the important part because when my torso moves, that moves my feet. So those two are in sync. Now we've lifted this elbow, so the arm is as well now in sync with the torso. So whoever's connected to that arm is really going to match what I'm doing with my body. And you can sort of see that as I'm demonstrating. If I sway a little bit to my left, my arm comes with me, the exact same amount I moved left. If I move forward or back, this arm is doing exactly what my spine is doing in the room. So our odds of moving together as a unit just went way up. So that's the trick. Don't let that elbow drop. Let the arm float around. Just rotate it up and out. Before we're done, I just want to point out that this arm for the leader is only one of the many things that you're thinking about, right? You're trying to think about your feet and the pattern, you're coordinating your limbs. What are you gonna do next? What is the music doing? Try not to run into that person over there. There's a lot going on. So you might think that this arm, not that big a deal because it's a small percentage of what you're thinking about. However, your partner, this arm is about 90% of what this woman is paying attention to. This is where she gets the majority of her information about what she's about to do when you're in this position. So for her, it's everything. So as soon as you start to let that fail, she's got nothing. I hope this has been a helpful tip for you in your quest to become a better dancer. If you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button and you will be sure to receive all of my upcoming videos. In the meantime, if you have any questions or comments, put them down below and we can chat. Thanks. Now go practice.